What's going on, everybody? I'm Shy. This is the Dollar Tree. We are back with another video. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes. We're gonna be talking about Uni in this video today. I mentioned Uniswap a little bit before, but I'm gonna go deeper as far as what do I think about the coin and just overall price prediction. That's what I really want to talk about. I just want to say Uniswap price prediction. That's going to be probably the title of this video. Uniswap is a very new coin, so anything I say as far as price prediction is very limited because the coin hasn't been out long enough, so it's not enough data on the chart. But I do want to talk about historically, as far as like new coin offerings, new coins that come out, what generally, what they do. New coins that come out, what does the price do when the new coins come out, right? But first, let's talk about ALGO and Swipe. Let's start off with Swipe. Okay, as stated, it wasn't really a good time to go with Swipe because at the time that I filmed and recorded that video, which was the same day, Swipe had already had its run up. You know, it tried to like retest or rebound a little bit, but as you can see, you know, those coins that bounce are coming back down now to retest support. At this point, they are retesting support. So Bitcoin continues to pull back. You're going to see more downside from Swipe. Go ahead and look at that video if you want more information as far as like, you know, the lower prices that it could possibly go down to. All right. So keep that in mind before you guys get into Swipe. And if you do want to get into Swipe at these levels right now, at this kind of like this little retest that's going on, there's no volume. Nobody's really trading the coin right now. There's no hype around the coin, nothing. So I don't think the coin is going to move much right now. It's got to cool off a little bit, all right? Market's got to kind of rebound. Bitcoin has to become a little bullish and trade sideways to get a little bit of price action. Take profits, all right? Algorand was a little bit different. I'm going to put a screenshot on here. It's down now, but I took the screenshot so I can have it for when I do this video. And we're going to talk about where ALGO is right now. So here's the screenshot on the screen. ALGO did break out 13%. You know, it was all, like I said, a lot of these coins had already bounced, but you know, it's a nice 5 to 10% gain from the time that I uploaded the video, whatever the case may be. Take profits, make sure you got your stop loss. But remember what I said about the retest, and I wouldn't be surprised pulling back with Bitcoin. Now, if it pulled back with Bitcoin, now it actually pulled back harder than Bitcoin, all right, because it was running up when Bitcoin wasn't. So I do expect in the short term, it's kind of looking like it wants to retest that 27 cents again. You know, that line in the previous video. Make sure you go check it out as far as, you know, talking about the trade setup for Algorand. So if you, to be on the safe side, you know, you can pretty much look for something that's a trade that's a little more, it's better as far as risk to reward ratio. Because I think prime areas to get in for Algorand is like 20. Like right now in this type of market, if this is an understanding of a bullish conditional market, 21 cents, man, 21 cents is a great way. But if you want to get a certain amount of money in the market and you want to start to accumulate, that 27 cents, of course, as you've seen on the previous video, is a major support. Let's go ahead and talk about Uniswap. So Uniswap is a new coin. I'm not even going to, you know, lie about it. Full disclosure, I jumped in it at $3.11. Rode it up to about $8, rode it all the way back down to like $4.82, and that's where I pretty much cut my losses. I got back in it at $4.24, and then I got out of it at $5.35. And right now, you know, I'm still holding a little bit of unit right now, nothing special. I just decided not to sell it. I said whatever, it's only a few $100s. I just held on to it. But Uniswap, I didn't have a chance to do the video yesterday, which is unfortunate because I would have told you guys the same thing me and Damon discussed, which is the price is going lower, plain and simple. Because Damon and I had a pretty good discussion as far as Uniswap, where we thought the price was going. Now, let's talk about the history of these prices when they come out. A lot of these coins, what they do is they come out, they run up, and they take a major hit. A great example would be something like an Algorand. A great example would be something like, matter of fact, I'll just put EOS up there. You know, it's 2017 when all of the coins ran up and they made those super all-time highs. What happened? we have yet to get even remotely close. A lot of these coins are still down. Like I said, 1,000%, 1,200%, 500%, 3,000%, 5,000%. I did a video on this channel called worst cryptocurrency investments. You know, top 5 worst cryptocurrency investments. With some of them coins, like I think it was Spin or something. Some of these coins are down like 26,000%. So when these coins first come out, you have to, once you're in profits, be happy with what you have and get out. All right. Now, as far as price prediction for Uni, it put in an all-time high of $8.32. Now, if Uni is a strong coin, it could possibly do like what Chainlink did. Start off strong, come back down, roll with the market, and then eventually in these bullish conditions, come back up and start creating new all-time highs. So if you believe in a coin and you want to invest in a coin right now, expect much more downside. I would not be surprised at the current price of around $3 and 70, 80 cents at the beginning of this video, something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if, let me be accurate with that, $3.88 as of the making of this video. All right, so it's all the way back down. The high was $8.63 on this exchange. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and put it on the screen for you guys what I'm looking at. So as you can see on this chart, is very little data. I'm gonna go down to the daily. Let's switch to the daily now. Same thing, very little data. And you can see this lower trend line. It came down to $3.60 last night. You can see at the top. And yeah, listen, if it bounces here at this $3.30, $3.50 range, low 360, if it bounces here, that's a good sign. So if you are holding and you got in early, like if you were able to catch it down here at the bottom around that $2.34, maybe a little bit higher around $3.30. Like I said, I got in at $3.11. I sold what I got in at $3.11 and I got rid of it. I'm still holding some, and what I have now, I got in around $4. So I'm down on that right now. So if it bounces here, again, it's only a few. I'm not really paying much attention. I'm just holding for sport. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a screenshot up on the screen of something that I'm gonna draw right now. I'm gonna draw it right now real quick, and then I'm gonna put it on a screenshot and discuss it of, because look, let's talk about this bullish scenario. I mean, let's just say it does decide to break out. If it is correlated to Ethereum, or whether it is or it isn't, like I said, sometimes altcoins break out regardless of what Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever else does. Sometimes it just moves. That's just all it is to it. You'll see the entire market going down, and you'll see something like what recently happened. Digibyte is up. You're like what's going on here? Why is Digibyte and this other coin up 20% when the rest of the market is getting obliterated? So put the screenshot on the screen of this kind of like triangle-ish thing that I drew here. This is on the 4-hour, of course, as you can see on the screen. And hey, this is an option. You've got 2 big touches at the bottom. You got 2 touches at the top. You've got the very top, and you got the 1 touch right there. From the recent little run up. And I don't know if this is legit. You know what? Let me draw. I'm gonna draw a separate line. Let me put up the second screenshot here from a different line that I drew. Let's see if this one looks a little bit more accurate, a little better. Okay, so what I did on this screenshot was I pretty much just brought it down a little bit lower from the highest red wick to the second highest wick, which is also red. Same thing. You just got that touch, and then the other touch where pretty much it looks to be accurate because it got rejected right down toward the tip of this triangle. Look, this could go either way. Bearish scenario, this is going down. And the one thing that I know is a lot of times these triangles, they break down before they break up. So if you are deciding to get in right at the tip of this drawing, like if this is something that is valid to you, you want to test, you want to run, tight stop loss. All right. Tight stop loss, and wait for the price action to recover before you either get back in or look for a separate trade. Me personally, like I said, I'm already holding, so it's pretty much whatever for me. My stop loss is pretty much down around that $3.40 area. So that's a bullish scenario though. So we going over the bullish scenario, Uni. Forget all the hype. Forget, you know, what we like about the coin and the backing. We talking about technical analysis here, all right? Because when it gets right down to it, the technical analysis is what calls the shots, right? 75, 80% of the time, the technical analysis is king. But if Uni continues to follow the trend of the market, it should have some pretty good price recovery. But in closing, let me just tell you guys like this. Uniswap is a great project. And I'm gonna give you guys something that I'm actually looking into as well. Since Ethereum is the parent currency for Uniswap, I'm trying to think if there's a correlation between Ethereum going higher and Uniswap coming down lower. Right? So if Ethereum trends higher, Uniswap trends lower. The same way if Bitcoin is doing well, only select coins will go up and others will start to rescind. The BTC pairs will start to rescind. I'm looking to see if that's the same type of correlation with Uni. So that's a little nugget that I can give to you guys also to look into it. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you think there's a correlation between Ethereum and Uni, since Ethereum is the #1 parent cryptocurrency or parent currency for Uniswap, right? So generally, if you want Uniswap, of course we have USDT pairs and things like that, but I'm speaking specific to Uniswap and the fact that, you know, BTC is the parent for a lot of the BTC pairs and pretty much the overall market. You know, some USDT pairs will run with BTC, but you get what I'm saying. Let's take a look at it. Let's see if there's any correlation, something we can add to a trading strategy or investing in Uniswap, because that's what we want over here, right? We want to cover all bases. But I'm Sha. This is the Dollar Tree. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes, appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel. You can follow us on Instagram at TheDollar.Tree. You can follow me, Sha, on Instagram at I'm Leo Calm, CALM. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. You know, vlog stuff, life stuff. I'm Leo Calm, CALM. And that's pretty much it. I'm Sha. This is the Dollar Tree, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know. Also, let me know in the comment section below what you guys want us to cover. Probably next video, I'm going to look at some more trade setups. I'm probably going to do some. That's pretty much what I'm really like honed in on right now, because again, this is a great opportunity in the market for people to make money. So I want to focus a little bit more on that, and probably some news as well, because, you know, as you know, the BitMEX thing is the BitMEX thing is it speaks volumes. But then again, you know, when you operate a certain way, you know, what do you expect? But I'll see you guys in the next video.